Go. Three. No, I think. No, is there a ding? Do we get a ding? I think it must be live. There was no ding. But anyway, it's Sam and Sly. And and there's a ding. Oh, no, now we're live. Right. It's Atlantic Scrum with Sam and Sly. Let's go to screen share. I was just throwing together the local sport client meeting page. And it's interesting that the upcoming schedule why does it end up stopping off? Who knows? I won't ask. Let's go and check in with Sly. How are things with you?
Well, I've been away for the past couple of days, probably. But now I'm back and I'm working on a few stories, including one from the Oscar project and fixing two other stories that I've submitted a pull request for them. So I would probably need some help from, I don't know, from Brian or someone else figuring out a comment that he made for the RSpec. So that's currently kind of blocking me because I will need to figure out the SAT path for the test.
Right. Okay. And are you free for pairing now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me just do me, and then if nobody else joins, I could spend 10 minutes looking at your, what you're stuck on. Go here. Let's go to my account. So, yeah, this morning scrum. We had a few people. Yeah, we managed to vote on a story for website one. Yeah, Thomas did some pairing with others afterwards. Craig was there and has just joined us again now. I have been doing preparation for the local sport client meeting, which is happening immediately after this scrum. Did a little bit of pairing with Michael. I think we're ready for the meeting now. So that's the big next thing is the meeting. That's me. Craig, anything to update us on since the last scrum?
No, not really. I've had a pull request merged, so Sly's waiting on that to happen before he can refactor some cucumber tests. But he knows about that. So
okay, good show. And are you nothing blocking you? And are you free to pair now?
I'm not free to pair now. I've got to go and pick up my little one from school.
It's that time of day. Indeed, it is. At least in the UK, it is. All right. Good luck with that. We've got Ben has joined us as well. Hey, Ben.
Hello.
Hey, Ben. How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah. Anything? What's going on in your part of the world?
I'm not working on. I'm just checking in on.
Yeah. Okay. Good to have you with us. Are you free to pair?
I am, but I don't really have anything loaded up right now.
Sure. Well, the thing immediately coming up that you might wish to observe is that we're having the local support client meeting. Local support being our oldest project, this Rails project for non-profits in Northwest London. So yeah, there'll be links coming through that. Are you on Slack, Ben? You've got access to.
I am getting notifications from Slack. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Good stuff. So I think that's everything. We could just. Sly was saying he was stuck on something that maybe he would need Brian's input from, but I think we have a bit of time now. If nobody else has any other critical business, Sly, if you want to share your screen and show us more about what you were stuck on, we could put our collective heads together and see if we can help you.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Just a second. So.
I'm just going to disappear, guys. See you later.
All right. Thanks, Craig.
Okay.
Oh, and I see. I got confused there with Michael not having it. Yes, he's got image of code, and Michael has joined us as well. While Sly is getting set up to share a screen, anything to report, Michael?
No, I just coded with you for a little while.
You did.
To refactor some code that could go into a pull request. That's about it.
Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah. Yes. Well, you did the show categories. The feature, which I've got now pulled onto staging, I think, for showing the client new categories. Woo. But Sly's got some code up. Yeah. So Sly, do you just want to tell us about the problem again?
Okay. So the problem is I have some examples for the documents changing sections.
Mm-hmm.
And Brian said that I've covered the happy path pretty well, but I needed to figure out some cases about the sad path as well.
Okay, yeah.
So here basically I'm checking. There is this function that says get the current document categories for to return them to the partial.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So in the test, I'm checking if we have already some categories to get.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure what is the sad path about it. I mean, if there's a document that has no other siblings in this project, and that means there's no categories to return, or I don't know.
Yeah, at this level in the controller, I mean, if it has no categories to show, then there's Is it like gonna? And one assumes that the categories should be assigned to nil. I mean, you wouldn't be checking for the message in the controller. But I noticed Thomas has just joined us, and as well as Oteng. But Thomas, do you know much about what Sly is working on? Does this code make? Are you following?
I just joined in the middle of the discussion. Yeah. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
So we kind of been round each person and talked about what was going on, and we just had a little bit of time left. And Sly had this thing that was blocking him, which is that he is he says he's received feedback from Brian to add a sad path. He's got like a happy path for categories, and then now there's the sad path. But I think usually you wouldn't have.
I wouldn't go for a sad path
in the case. Not in the controller. You might have a sad path in a view spec or in
but that's a different thing. Is that really how did Brian formulate this? I mean, I didn't. I wasn't following that pull request so much, but
things here are here is the exact command from Brian for this part of the code, and he said that happy path is okay, but there's nothing covering the sad path in the roots. So as well as maybe I didn't got this right, because it actually says sad path in the routes.
Maybe I can just stop you there. I don't know, Thomas, if you're going to be. I need to kind of get ready for the local support client.
Sure, no problem. Yeah, I can.
And you can take this with Sly. Thomas, did you have anything to report to the Scrum as a whole about what's going on with you or any other issues?
Well, I have a blocker because I don't I don't really understand what you mean with this Mercury thing. Let me just be clear on this. There's first of all, the preferred language of choice for these guys is CoffeeScript, and I don't write CoffeeScript at all.
No, okay.
And first, that's one thing. The other thing is that Jasmine is not my area of expertise.
No, sure.
I mean, I cannot do this. This is not a.
No.
But what's blocking me in this particular case is that I want to deliver this solution for including those links. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And as we stay in right now, I don't know whether I should
how to do it. No. Well, I think independently of your abilities in different languages of the server, I think that the recommended approach is I mean, I don't think they're necessarily using Jasmine. They seem superficially they look like they're using a different testing framework. I mean, we should be I mean, I guess I'm thinking like, we probably shouldn't build
on this version anymore.
Anyway, I mean, I think we probably, it's not this issue can be circled around upon. We can look at it on Monday. I think what I'm tempted to do is go and jump into the local support client meeting. People are welcome to join me. I think people will see the links. But yeah, Thomas, if you want to just check in with everybody and see if anybody wants to break off into other pairing sessions,
sure.
or maybe work with Sly, I'll leave the scrum in your hands.
Absolutely. Talk to you later, Sam.
Right.
Good luck with the client meeting.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks. So I don't know if he's still recording this meeting now, but is anybody looking to hook up and pair, or what's up?
Well, I actually just wanted to ask about the SAT path and so on, but I will continue to select my pull request according to Brian's comments, and will push it, and probably will have to talk to Brian directly for this routes thing.
Yes, I think that's the best solution. Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing is that I saw your comment earlier on the pull request for document revisions, and I just haven't had the chance to look at it yet, but I will take a closer look. It seems there is one of those test examples that's failing for no reason, but I will take a look again just to be sure.
Yeah. Okay. There was something with a step commented out or something, or yeah. Well, I just wanted to check in with you about the status of this. But yeah, I mean, whenever you have the chance, there's no hurry. But it seems like this code is like 99.9% done and ready. So I'd love to merge this in, and I wasn't really sure what was going on. So that's why I asked the question. Wonderful.
Okay, I'll try to look at it today or tomorrow morning. So hopefully we'll have it okay for merging until the end of the weekend.
Okie dokie. Sounds great.
Cool.
Okay, and yeah, well, I guess there's no other business, so we can just wrap it up.
I saw Tang joined. I think he haven't talked to us yet. If everything's okay.
Yeah, sure. Tang, how are you doing? Did you have the chance to review some of the code that we spoke about earlier?
I think we're getting some sound, but it's pretty low on my end.
Yeah, there's some issues with your audio. Yes.
Hello, can you hear me?
No. Well, very faintly, very distantly. Yes. Well, and who else do we have? We have Ben. Yes, Otang and you. All right.
Right now.
Okay, so Otang wrote in the group chat that he's just hanging around.
Okay, all right, I gotcha. I'm on my cell phone right now, so I don't see the group chat. But thank you for. Okay, guys. Well, if there's nothing else, we can wrap this up and have a great Friday. And I talk to you later. All right?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Take it easy.
Cool.
Cheers.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right.